BK, for your latest Bell and Pollock injury report here with the man himself, Gary Bell. And Broncos find another way to get a win, and they had to do it without PS2, without Marvin Mims, which I think maybe was the bigger adjustment, not that losing the Defensive Player of the Year isn't. And Mims still, on the injury report, limited in their lone workout before the Thursday night game. But what did you see that you liked in terms of them finding another way to win?
You know, I really did like it, especially with Nico Collins. They kind of shut him down. He did have a couple of good moments, but they kind of shut him down. And then going to the Raiders, you know, for tomorrow night, Jacoby Myers, they traded him yesterday away. He was their top receiver. So I think, Brandon, we're going to default maybe to Brock Bowers, a tight end, and you can't live in the NFL with just a tight end. And I think it's going to be not easy, but easier for the Broncos for tomorrow night against the Raiders.
Yeah, and Bowers has shown that he's dynamic right from the jump. He was great as a rookie, gave the Broncos fits, even though they were obviously able to beat him in one of the games last year. And so I think that, yeah, the focal point has to be everybody's going to be on Bowers. You're not worried about the rest of those pass catchers or what Geno Smith has done. But with Mims, you know, the uncertainty still, we know Atkins is still going to be out in PS2. I think there was a drop-off, and getting Mims back has to only help.
I think there was too, but that just proves to you concussions are not definite, they're uncertain, and you never know, so we're just going to have to wait and find out.
You talk about uncertainty. If you have uncertainty and something going on where you might need help because you had some sort of incident or injury, there's nobody I trust more than my friends here at Bell and Pollock. They're champions of the people for a reason. They'll fight for you. Give them a call today, 303-795-5900, or, of course, championsofthepeople.com. He's Gary Bell. I'm Brandon Cristal for your latest Bell and Pollock injury report here on Guerrilla Sports.